Hello, my contrast again. Today, guys, I'm making another special video. Like, I've been doing those a lot lately. Yeah. But this special video, you can tell from the title, is how to watch the Fate series. Yes, guys. This video I'm gonna do is telling you how to watch the Fate series. So let's get into it. Now, before any of the Fate fans who read the visual novel start complaining about how I'm gonna order this stuff out, I'm just telling you this because I'm an only anime watcher. Well, I've started playing the visual novel, but I have not fully completed it, and plus I'm still on the Unlimited Blade Works route, and I have already finished watching Unlimited Blade Works. And I have watched the other Fate series. So technically, I'm still an anime watcher. But that means I'm gonna mostly focus this video on only anime watchers. So, and what I believe that could be a good way of starting the Fate series. So, well, I am gonna have also people recommend go to the visual novel as well, but technically this is how I'm gonna do. This is my own opinion, so you guys should not complain. It's my own opinion how I believe you guys should watch the Fate series, because you can't go into the Fate series randomly. You can't watch one random Fate part of the series, because all the series are connected, and it makes the story more impacting if you get into the series through the proper way. If you don't go through the proper way, you won't fully understand the series at all. So, let's get into the main part of this video. Figured out of the way how to properly watch the Fate series. Oh, by the way, guys, I actually got this is that, if you guys don't know, these are like this is actually like keychain based, sword based product I brought not too long ago. It just came today. Well, technically it came yesterday, because this is like 2 o'clock in the morning, or actually more, 2:40. It's 2:40, so shows you how late this is. But this is a freight product I bought previously, which I'm glad I got now. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, let's get into this video, how to get into Fate series. Now, in recommendations, if you were willing to read the visual novel, like I was willing to read the visual novel, even though I'm an anime watcher, I was willing enough to go and read the visual novel, and after watching all my Fate series and stuff, well, previous ones before I play what came out and stuff, but I was willing to read the visual novel. So yeah, so if you've got some people like me who are willing to read the visual novel, in recommendations how to read it, how to start the series, I do recommend the visual novel first. I really recommend if you read the visual novel first. Now, I do have to warn you, there is 2 versions of the visual novel. You can get the censored version where now there is 2 versions of the visual novel, because this visual novel isn't 18, so it has sex scenes. I take it a lot of people already told you a lot of this in my reviews and stuff about Fate, that there were supposed to be sex scenes in some certain episodes because of the Fate's arc and stuff, and I've heard and stuff, which of course in the anime they have to cut out because it's an anime, it's not a hentai or anything, so they couldn't use it. So yeah, so in the visual novel it's rated 18, usually because of the gore and sexual content in the Fate visual novel. But there's also the 2 versions are, you get the censored version where they do just block out the sex scenes, they don't show them, and then you get the uncensored version where it will show the sex scenes. So but it still gets dialogue out, it can get all the information you want, but it can when you're reading the visual novel, it takes you a freaking long time. Like, Look how long it's taking me to do my read the visual novel, and this is come help me to finish up the visual novel. And for an ordinary person to read the visual novel, or someone who's used to reading visual novels, it usually takes like 50 hours to complete a visual novel. 50 hours to complete this visual novel, guys. 50 hours. Will you be willing enough to do that? Play a visual novel for 50 hours to start your Fate series. Are you willing to do that? More than likely not, but the ones who are, I do recommend go to the visual novel first. Now that I do find that now that's all done with, I'm going for the people who want to start from the anime. Now there are spin-offs, guys. There are freaking spin-offs for the visual novel and the anime series or the Fates. But these are only. But what I recommend are these series. What you should start out with is the original set. And of course, if you just want to watch in anime form, this is what I recommend in anime. In anime of the Fate series, this is how I would recommend how to watch the Fate series. So then, let's get into the anime of the Fate series. Now, Fate, I recommend you really skip Fate Stay Night 2006 adaptation of this Fate series. The reason why I'd say skip it, even though it's the only Fate anime outside there you can talk about the Fate arc of the visual novel, which I completed, so I know, but it's like only 50% of the anime is the Fate, which is part of the reason is the Fate arc, which is part of the reason why it's known as the main arc, because it's 50%, like 30% was unlimited players, so the last 20% is the Heaven's Fields. Basically, the reason why I said just skip the Fate, unless you really want to watch the Fate arc. If you really want to watch the Fate arc in the anime form, I'd say okay, go watch 2006 Fate. But really, in the series-based status and how to start from, I do recommend don't go and watch the Fate Stay Night 2006 adaptation, because like I said, they try to fuse all three arcs into one series, which is a bad thing at the same time, because each individual arc is their own individual story. Even though they're connected, they're in like alternate dimensions, alternate universes. Technically, that means they're completely different stories, even though, well, not different, but you know, different maybe different times and different periods happen and blah blah blah, stuff like that. So, and plus the animation is not that great. But if you are willing to go and watch the Fate Stay Night 2006 anime, I do recommend you should watch it first, because watching it after you watch the others is going to give you a bad taste in your mouth, because the animation is not that great. Plus, of course, it's old out of all the Fate anime, so of course it's another thing we might get a bad taste out. Like I said, and also the animation, the story is low par in the anime. Of course, it's the anime that is the reason I got into Fate. It's the reason why this series got me into Fate. But after watching the other stuff and reading the visual novel, I do recommend really don't skip. Just skip Fate Stay Night. Just skip Fate Stay Night. Skip the original Fate Stay Night. Just skip it. Just skip it there. Okay. Skip it. Okay, but if you are willing, just saying, go and watch it first. Now let's get into the main thing I would recommend watching first. Now, a lot of visual novel watchers will say you should watch Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works first, then Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fields next when the movie comes out. When the movie comes out, that's where if they watch that, so it might take a long time. And then Fate Zero. I'd say that is the wrong. Now, I don't say it's the wrong way to do it, but again, it's not also the right way because we're talking about anime introductions and they take a long time. And doing that order, and you have to wait for I don't know how long for the Heaven's Fields arc to go before you go to Fate Zero. So it could like take 2 years before you get a chance to watch Fate Zero because you have to watch Heaven's Fields. That's one bad thing. Well, you will if you know you can go and watch Fate Zero, where when Heaven's Fields is not out yet, but you feel like you have to stick through that order. Fate Stay Night to Blade Works, Heaven's Fields, and Fate Zero. It's gonna piss you off. It's gonna freaking piss you off. So that's why here's my order and how to watch it. What I first recommend you should watch is Fate Zero. Fate Zero, I recommend you watch first, even though it's in the Fates anime series, it's the second one to come out. It's the prequel. It's a prequel. So if I say prequel, that means it came out. It's maybe like third or second, or roughly around like in this case, it's second series to come out of the Fate series. But it tells a story that came before the original story. Now, the main reason why a lot of Fate vision novels don't want them people to watch this first is because it spoils Fate. Well, mostly Heaven's Fields. It spoils Heaven's Fields, which, from my understanding of stuff, and have not reviewed Fate Zero, and I was not watching it as a review-based status. Spoiling catching will be. I didn't find any spoilers as how the fuck can it spoil Heaven's Fields. That's what I think because. Well, I saw a little bit where I feel like it could spoil Heaven's Fields, because I could feel like there's some foreshadowing there as well, might happen. But really, because I haven't, when I watched Fate Zero, I wasn't doing it as a review basis, I was just doing it because I was a fan of it, I really liked watching it. Because of that, I didn't focus much on it. So, that's one thing. But also, yeah, because that's the main reason why, because Fate Zero just, spoils Fate Stay Night. But, it's the best way to get into the Fate series, because in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, the anime is, mostly made for someone who's already watched Fate Zero. / if you watch Fate Stay Night as well, but mostly people who've already watched Fate Zero. The anime has been mostly based, on Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, mostly again made for people who already watched Fate Zero. Makes logical sense because Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works was again made by the same people who made Fate Zero. Ufotable. That's the company that made Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works and Fate Zero. As Fate Zero came out before Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, Fate Zero, of course, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works have to have some form of connection to Fate Zero. And there's some certain dialogue in the Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works route you can only grasp and understanding and how that works, and able to notice at the same time. The only way to notice it is by watching Fate Zero. And because Fate Zero, because in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, it takes you a while to fully understand how the Fate series works. But with Fate Zero, it only takes I think 2 episodes for you to get to fully understand how the Holy Grail War works and how the Fate series works. So if you're a beginner in the Fate series, I really recommend you go and watch Fate Zero first, because it makes you fully understand the series. And of course, like I did say, if you are very good at finding the spoilers and stuff, yes, there's a problem about getting spoiled. But if you're alright with spoilers, like I say, go Fate Zero. But I really recommend just watch Fate Zero first. You're able to understand the story more better through that. And yeah. Next up, it's Fate Stay. Next one I'm gonna say you should watch is next. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Main reason why, like I said, it has connection to Fate Zero, and the story is more better than the Fate Stay Night 2006 Studio Dean guys made, and the story is more understanding, and yeah, main reason why just Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Go watch that second after Fate Zero because you will more understand how the Fate series goes now after watching Fate Zero, and you can understand how some certain characters are there because how Fate Zero ended, it has connection to why of Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works because that's the way it ended and how our main character Shuro in Fate Stay Night, Shuro Emiya ended up and stuff. It's really important to know that and how they got there by using Fate Zero as the main vessel to know and understand the Fate series, and how our certain main characters got into those situations in Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. So, yep, so I say Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works you have to watch second. Then afterwards, I would say recommend Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fields, the movie. If they do make a TV adaptation, I do recommend TV adaptation. Do we go for the TV version if they do end up creating the TV version? Because I take it they're more like will do because they have for the other arcs. So why not? They could not do it for the Heaven's Fields. But so far we only got fully confirmed that the Heaven's Fields one is coming in movie form. So Heaven's Fields, or more likely the first thing you're gonna watch. But if it does get a TV adaptation, I do recommend TV one straight away because it will go more depth. It won't have to rush a few things. But Heaven's Fields, yeah, because as is the movie, not many people would go and watch an animated movie without watching the original content, unless the anime movie is based on that. It's the only thing that's out there for that specific series. Like Wolf Children, there's no anime TV series for it, it's only a movie. But for a movie, it doesn't feel like it's rushing. I understand how the series works, la da da. But with the Fate series already having TV series, of course the movie will be more likely more rushed than the movies that only just movies, no other series for it. So yeah, so Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fields, the movie, watch third because it's going to be more made for people who have watched Fate before, and also read the visual novel for Fate Stay Night. So yeah, now here comes the spin-off stuff. Now, I have not like I said, I just recently started the visual novel not too long ago, like a few months ago. I've been only playing it, and the visual novel is there's a lot of spin-offs of the visual novel, and really the visual novel is status after doing the original Fate Stay Night and stuff. What we recommend you should go next is the light novel. The light novel of Fate Zero, because there is a light novel for Fate Zero, which came out before the anime, of course. But the visual novel, there's a light novel for Fate Zero. So after the visual novel, go to the light novel. Then the others like Fate Extra or Fate Holiday, you can just choose any random of those ones because they're not canon. They're not canon with the series. They're just like there for random crap stuff. And you can just do it anytime, any order of those ones. But really, the starting up, just saying, if you want to understand the series, the visual novel, and then Fate Stay Night, and then the light novel or Fate Zero, if you're doing from that section. But now the anime status for Fate Clear It. Fate Clear It, Prisma Lilia. So far the only spin-off for the anime series that's out, and there's 3 seasons, if you guys didn't know. There's 3 seasons for it. That shows you how freaking popular it is. It's already got fucking 3 seasons. Woo! And they're all 10 episodes each, so like each series, so of course it's gonna be like 30 episodes worth. Now, it's a spin-off. It's supposed to be a spin-off, which it is still a spin-off. But it does have some sort of canon material. Even though it's a spin-off, there are some canon in there you can actually add into the Fate series. Which actually, that can actually help me when I'm watching Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. Even though I do recommend you should watch Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works first, Fate Clear Prisma Layer did actually help me to get some information I would not found if I have not watched Fate Clear It. But they're only like small, not too big of a thing to be worried about in the Fate series. So, but it helps me get to know the cat, like Ilya, freaking Ilya. The way she died in Unlimited Blade Works, guys, and how kind and cute she was in freaking Fate Clear It. But it helps me to understand that and get to know the characters, because Fate Clear helps me understand the characters you usually wouldn't fully get to know through the Fate Stay Night series, but you would understand from the Fate Clear It, which I'm glad it did that. If it didn't bring more for Ilya, I more likely wouldn't fully understand how Ilya has been going crazy, or how cute she would have been, and how funny and how kind she would have been if she lived in a more bad life. Than she did. But Fate Clear It Prisma Lilia, as the movie's not out yet, I will actually recommend now after watching Fate Zero and Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and maybe Fate Stay Night 2006 if you're planning to watch it, which like I said, recommend first, then Fate Zero, then Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works. But alright, like I said, Fate Stay Night 2006, you should skip. But after reading Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, as Fate Clear It Prisma is available, I do recommend go now onto the Fate Clear It Prisma Lilia, because by now you should be able to understand the Fate series and the difference between Fate Clear It and Fate Stay Night originally is, because magical girls at first glance hurt once if you are used to the Fate series and you're about to go into Fate Clear when you heard magical girls. Do you get the feeling of Fate when you hear magical girls? Not much, unless you have watched Fate Clear, which I have, so I understand how it works now. But yeah, but it does have good stuff, and I do recommend it overall. And I do recommend you should actually do watch it after, well, when specific things are done for the Fate series that are not out, and if they're not out yet, yeah, I do recommend go and watch it then before it comes out. Because technically, like I said, it's a spin-off, no canon, not much canon into it. Like I said, there's a little bit of things you can add to the canon for the series, but Fate Clear Prisma, I do recommend you should go watch after you finish watching the things that are already out for Fate series. For the Fate series, that's what I'd say. So Fate Clear Prisma Lilia will be more likely, or in my order and base status, will be more like the third thing you will watch in the Fate series. The third thing I recommend you guys would end up watching in the Fate series. Because like I said, I really recommend you should watch Fate Zero, then Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and I get to say skip Fate Stay Night 2006. But if you are gonna watch Fate Stay Night 2006, like I said, you more likely have to watch it first because it's older, animation's not that great, and the story's a bit more crap in that. But yeah, you more like watch that first. It means Fate Clear Prisma will be your fourth one to watch in the Fate series, which, yeah. But yeah, but the animation in Fate Clear Prisma, oh my god, it's good as well. Like, it's not as great as Fate Zero. Oh, actually, it is round about that level, but again, it's not. Like I said, but it's still good, and I really enjoyed it for the laughs and to understand how the characters are on and how their personalities would be different if the Holy Grail War really did happen, which no, it did not get over and done with. So technically, and Gilgamesh, holy fuck, that's a child. Yeah, but that's a spoiler there if you have not watched Fate Clearer, but yeah, guys. So yeah, Fate Clearer, I would say watch it after you finish watching the other Fate series that's already out. So, and yeah, technically, but then Heaven's Fields after that. So overall, guys, that is so the way I believe you should watch the Fate series right now, how you should watch it, because the Heaven's Fields isn't out yet. I recommend you should skip Fate Stay Night 2006, watch Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, and then after that, if when Heaven's Fields does come out, I do recommend go and watch it before that. But in the third part, Fate Clearer Prisma Ilia, then when the movie comes out, Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fields. But once the movie does come out, and if there are newcomers coming out for it, then it'll be skip Fate Stay Night 2006, Fate Zero, Fate Stay Night Ultimate Play Works, Fate Stay Night Heaven's Fields, then Fate Clearer Prisma Ilia. So yeah. So guys, that is my video of how to watch the Fate series. I hope this, guys, helped you how to watch it. If it did, I'll be glad it did. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you guys like this video. Become a channel fans today. If you guys want something fan mail, go to my description below. My address is there, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!